Right, let me turn to something completely different. A 3,000-year-old Tutankhamun bust that Egypt claims was stolen has just fetched $6 million at auction. Egypt's Ministry of Antiquities tried to stop the sale with a statement saying, let me just bring up the quote of what they said, that it was illegally taken from Egypt, and they also requested that the British ministry send the head of Tutankhamun's sculpture back to Egypt. Well, here's the head of the Supreme Council of Antiquities.
I couldn't even to stop, to delay this auction, at least to make sure that they had official letters, they had legal letters or documents or whatever. They had nothing.
Well, Beth Timmins is following this story for us. Let's find out a little bit more. It caused such a furore today, Beth. How is it looking right now? Will this calm down?
Well, this is one of Christie's, the auction houses. It's one of their most controversial sales in recent years, really. And as you just heard, Mustafa Waziri there saying that they don't believe that it was obtained legally from Egypt. So this is quite key here, Nuala, that this law that Egypt introduced back in 1983, which bans the removal of artefacts from the country, and they believe this sculpture was taken from the country in the 70s. So that's what Christie's are saying, which would mean it would be legally obtained, but the Egyptian authorities disagree with that, and they say they haven't seen enough documentation yet to prove it.
OK, a couple of questions, if you know. Do we have any idea who might have bought it for $6 million?
The buyer's actually has chosen to remain anonymous at the moment, so we're not sure who it is who's bought it yet.
Now, will Egypt maybe have some more recourse? Can they try and still claim it?
Well, the people that manage these claims are the United Nations, and their cultural branch, which is called UNESCO, usually litigate for these sorts of things, and also Interpol and also the British Foreign Ministry. But none of those are acting on this case so far. So even though the Egyptian Antiquities Ministry have asked the British Foreign Office to halt the sale at Christie's today, it didn't happen and the sale went through.
And the sale went through. Was it the price that was expected?
It was just over, actually, yeah. They expected $5 million US, so just over. But yeah, as you can see, it's a beautiful quartz piece with the pharaoh's typical almond eyes, so it's a really extraordinary artefact.
Beth Timmins, thank you so much.
Thanks,
Speaking to us. Let's see, I don't think it's probably the end of that story yet.